Grand Rising, everyone. I came out here, you know what I'm saying, in the backyard to make this video real quick. And I guess you could say I'm being like everyone else, using their minds and their mouth, not just to spew out emotions or anything like that, but it's waking up and just telling the truth, bro. Like being straight up with self. First of all, I would like to just say, fuck President's Day. How about that? Here's why. I don't care about these colonizing, pedophile ass motherfuckers, bro, that have played their part in the destruction of nations. So if you wondering why people like me don't care about these holidays and about everything that's made up, that's why. Because they were slave owners, they were colonizers, they were genocide supporters. Everything is about just evil with them. They're not human. It's impossible for them to be human. And the proof is in the pudding. The fact that these so-called Epstein files and everything else that has been released, nobody's mad enough. If you're not mad about that, ask yourself this question. Because I've been to prison twice, and niggas like to, oh, he's a pedophile, let's beat up on this person, beat up on that person. White, Mexicans, all of them, they all do the same thing. Do I feel sorry for them? Not really. I went to prison, I'm gonna do my time for my crime. I'm not in there to beat up on somebody else regardless of what they did. It doesn't make you no more manlier. Here, I can prove it, because the same people that do those things and think like that, that energy is not the same whenever it comes to supporting all of the things that these people own. The buildings, the streets, the places we eat at, the clothes that we buy. Who do you think owns all of that stuff? Who do you think owns the football stadiums and everything? None of those people are human. All of these celebrities and everybody you see, they've been promised to be safe. Everyone that is thinking Jesus is coming back, you're sadly mistaken. I was one of the biggest Jesus freaks that a person could ever know. I used to make people angry the way I would read scripture, preach, and always trying to tell people. Now, same thing with Geno Jennings. He was one of my favorite pastors, but once I woke up, I decided not to be a dick sucker like Corey Holcomb and keep praising this dude about this, that, and other. He ain't doing nothing really different. It's just a slightly different method of preaching. That's all it is. He's still delivering the same slave mentality message to the people. Geno Jennings doesn't break down all of the things that Rizza Islam and other people have done their research and footwork and are actually being kicked off of social media platforms because of the truth that they expose. He talks about the money that he didn't receive, and I turned down $7 million. That shit sounds good. Me and my wife flip houses. We don't get money from them. It sounds good. It really does. And I thought, oh man, that's how everybody should be. And then I realized, no, they're still slaves. Jesus ain't coming to save these motherfuckers, me or nobody, bro. That ain't even his name anyways. And Geno Jennings, I watched him year after year just deny the real name and won't, and because he's stuck in his old ways. Just like everyone else, stuck in their way. They won't wake up. They don't care about the next person. Everybody's lying to each other. Everybody's running their mouth talking about football games and this, that, and the other. This is why nothing's going to change, because doing the same thing, expecting different results, that's what everybody's doing. And then they call me crazy because I see all of the gaps and holes in the system that are literally right there in your face and nobody cares. And the thing about my black people, here's one thing that y'all need to understand. I'm 42 years old. I experienced more racism from black people than any other race ever in my life, bro. Oh, you a half-breed, or let's beat this nigga up, but he can't say the N-word in prison. I mean, all of these things, because I spoke correct English or proper English, whatever you want to call it. I pronunciate my words, you know what I'm saying? So all of this knowledge and so-called wisdom that the black man has about the white man being from the caves and all of that stuff, well, if they got all of their civilization and knowledge from us, then why is it that when I'm trying to do, you know, good, or, you know, just not being so ratchet and so discombobulated up here, why is it that when I'm doing that, I'm acting white? But didn't y'all just say that they got their proper ways of living and all of that from us? I'm confused at that point. But there's not a black man, and I say black in quotations, that can stand before me and preach anything, whether it's about blackism or whatever you want to call it, because the fact of the matter is that is a color. Nobody calls themselves that, bro, but us. You know what I mean? But I made this video solely to disrespect all presidents and say fuck them. And I don't care about President's Day. Fuck President's Day. It's weak as fuck. Fuck Trump and any other pedophile piece of shit, which is the other people y'all not paying attention to, which is your local government. Who do you think they're getting the help from, bro? Wake the fuck up. Come on, man. The problem is people are just straight up sleep and they don't care to wake up. See, the Christ conscious people, they're the ones being persecuted for the real truth by exposing the lies in the system and in this realm, whatever you want to call it. So, you can really miss me. I don't care to converse with probably 95% of the people that I see or I'm around, knowing that if it's not about what's about to really kick off and happen, then there's really nothing to talk about. See, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. All of those funny looking blue lights, purple lights, whatever you want to call them, they're putting up in all of the cities. And I drove across the U.S. since COVID, and I seen that, not just in Fort Worth. I've seen it all over. These military and these people that are coming, they're gonna lock cities down, bro. Like literally lock it down. Nobody won't be able to leave. You know, everybody is dependent on the government. So guess what? You're gonna depend on the enemy and an evil force to come save you. That's contradictory at its best. Because you can hear people holler about the Bible and the God and the Lord loves me and all that. See, the thing about Geno Jennings is he tell people, come back to Bible and pull your pants up. I agree with that. Get a job. I agree with that. What job, Geno Jennings? People talking about that the Lord blessed him with a job at McDonald's selling poison out the fucking drive-thru. I don't say that God blessed me with a DoorDash position where I go deliver the poison, because that's what I'm doing. At least I'm real. I understand. I'm not thanking God for this opportunity. For what? An opportunity to slang poison out of drive-thrus. That's exactly what's going on. Fake food. That shit is crazy, bro. You know, and I know that people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy, bro. The only thing about me is I'm going bald, I got missing teeth, and I'm overweight. That's it. I smoked K2, snorted ice, snorted cocaine. I've done all type of shit, bro. Except smoking and roll bowls and all that. Mostly marijuana in my life. And hell, I was on probation and parole for so long. Hell, I went without that for a while. So, I understand and see the system for what it is, and I see the people for who they are. They're the same ones that put Jesus on the cross because they did not know. And that's the same thing that's going on now. History literally repeating itself because people don't fucking know. And they're going to come down on people like me and say, oh, it's because you didn't succeed in life. That's why you're talking like that. Success what? Being a football player, getting millions of dollars to shut your motherfucking mouth and you can't say nothing and you better not speak on nothing. You're not free. You're just a house slave. So, nigga, I don't give a damn about no celebrity. Them hoes can eat dick too. I don't listen to the shit that they say. They ain't gonna tell you shit but what they're told to tell you. Get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. And fuck them hoe ass cowboys, bitch ass nigga.